Welcome to the weekly Forex forecast for the 5th of August. Hope you're having a fantastic weekend. What a fantastic week we had for VIP members. Pound yen hit target 192.15. A nice profit from the sell signal, 1,119 pips. Euro yen, a lovely big fat sell signal below the blue line, hit our target 162.12, 1,000 pips. US Swiss, big fat sell signal, and this was worth to target 343 pips, just to name a few. Let's get into the markets. Well, I think markets are really setting up really lovely for some fantastic moves next week and into the following few weeks as the world is in turmoil. So let's have a look at the US dollar index. Further weakness is likely to 102.41. We are going to expect to pull back maybe up to about 103.65, where the target for this week is 102.41. Do not ignore these targets, guys. Yen futures dictates to us where the price is going for the yen pairs, and continued weakness is likely. The intervention seems to be working. Hit target 66.45 last week. We have a new target here. One is here at this supply zone 68.91, but it's almost there. So we're going to move the stop target up to 73.49. This means there's going to be some massive moves in the yens this week if this continues with this market structure. Swiss franc futures. Remember, you need to understand that the futures contracts dictate the direction for our trades. So if the yen futures is moving up, then the yen pairs go down, and vice versa. If the Swiss franc futures is moving up, stronger Swiss franc, then the pairs will be moving down. That's the correlation. So we do expect this to continue up. We have a break of structure previously and it continue up. We do expect to pull back down to 114.66 possibly, but the target for this week is 120.84. So further declines in the Swiss francs is likely, and there's a few which are in free fall, so look out for those. S&P 500 continuing down. Don't you just love these charts? Fantastic move into an ABC pattern and continued down to 5205. There is support here at 5248, but I think the demand area is highly likely to be hit in the next few days. Excuse me, the Hang Seng, we'll be talking about this for this week for members. If you're not a VIP member, then get involved. Just click on the links below. There's lots of free stuff and all that kind of thing. Serious traders only, please. We do expect to pull back up to possibly 17,560, but our target for this week is 16,113. The DAX has turned short. It has hit our target of 17,657, but there is a bigger target, as you can see here. The world is not looking pretty, unfortunately. Hopefully they'll sort out the Middle East, but it's not looking good, I have to say. 16,394 is the target for the German DAX. The NASDAQ, well, you can see what's happening here. Almost hit our target 18,215, probably going to be hit on Monday. But I do expect further declines if this market structure continues. So we're going to put a target here of 17,035. If there's any changes, of course, members, then I will let you know. I'm only looking at trends. There's a couple of trades I will be looking at in the next few minutes which I'm interested in but are not trending. So as mentioned before, we've got continued weaknesses in oil, which is normal in these turmoil markets, and we do expect the price to hit our target of 73.15. Further downside, if we get a break of structure down here at 72.76, is 66.77. Could be a big move in oil for you oil traders. I'm going to pop into gold. It's not trending any clear momentum, but I do expect the price to hit record highs again in the next few days. It could be as quickly as tomorrow. We do have major support areas here. This blue zone is high liquidity. So if the price holds on to this, and it could do with no Monday, 24.32, then of course this could go to record highs and 2,500 and beyond. So get ready for that. Might be a good idea to trail your stops along the way. Ordinarily on the Aussie USD, if we've got weaker dollar, then it tends to go up, but this is not happening. So we've got a very, very weak Aussie currency, and so therefore continued downtrend is likely as long as it holds on to market structure. Simply keep your trading very, very simple. Do not overcomplicate it. Just keep it simple and you'll make a lot of money. And so here we can see the price below the blue line, tick. Price is continuing down into the red, tick. Sell signal, tick. So it's heading for 63.72. US Swiss, the dollar is weak and the Swiss franc is strong. That's the perfect correlation. It doesn't get any better than that. I do expect the price to come pull up a little bit, maybe Monday, Tuesday to 87.70, but I do expect the price to continue down back to our weekly target 85.67, but then on to 83.49 if that market continues in that direction. US Canadian is the exact opposite to the Aussie USD. Don't trade both. And we can see that the price has now moved up from support, holding on to support. So we do expect the price to move up in this week to 13959. It's in a wave 4. I don't know if you can see that, heading for wave 5. So there is a bigger target to aim for, but one step at a time. US yen. Congratulations, hit our target 149.79. What do we get? What do we get? We got 866 pips. Congratulations, members, if you traded the daily chart. Trading the daily chart is very, very simple. It's no effort at all. It's 10 minutes a day. If that's what you want and make a lot of money, that's what you can get. So further targets are down here. To 146.07. I do expect the price to move up and bounce to 149.60, which is major resistance, and then down to 137.58. Do not be surprised how quickly this goes. Euro Aussie to the upside. I'm just doing the trends at the moment, then I'll come back to the ones I'm interested in. This is in a wave 4, as you can see. Powerful wave 4. This is the most powerful pattern there is. And our target for this week is 170.56, but do not be surprised if it goes up into the wave 5, 176.94. Aussie Canadian is in a downtrend. Now this is interesting, isn't it? We've got a wave 4 set up, so we could find this reverses, but the definite market structure is to the downside. So I've got my target here at 88.15. Aussie New Zealand is in a downtrend. I do expect the price to come back up at some stage to 1100, where it will roll over and head for 107.35. Euro Swiss continued downtrend. Congratulations if you traded this. Fantastic move off the sell signal. If you're still in it, keep holding it. 275 pips so far. I do expect a little bit of a bounce. Of course, it does happen to 94.90, where it rolled over to 92.61. New Zealand Swiss, guess what? The Swiss franc is strong. So we do expect this to continue down and maybe up to this area here, resistance 51.67, and then on to 49.48. Now this is in free fall. What I mean by this, there is no support for this price. Very unusual. We normally have liquidity zones, etc., and order blocks, but there's nothing to be seen. So I've used a Fibonacci extension. This could go on and on and on and on. Be aware. Trail it if you have to. Just use the blue dot. Just move your dot once, move your stop once a day. That's it. Simple as that. Aussie Swiss is showing some level of support. So this is the difference between the New Zealand and the Aussie Swiss. So our target's been hit. Oh, by the way, didn't spot that one. So let's see what we've got there. So 369 pips. I do expect a little bit of bounce to 57.10, and then the new target's going to be 53.68. Guess what? Canadian Swiss, another one. Expect to bounce up. Target 59.29 in free fall. Pound Swiss has support, so we can make those targets easy, can't we? You pull back up to 11256, 11250, let's call it. Back down to 10910 and then 10647. These charts are looking fantastic, by the way, guys. Do not miss these opportunities to get in when they're ready. They're definitely ready to move. If you're want to trade off the daily chart, then please do. I do expect to pull back up to 173.47. It's in a wave 5, entering an ABC pattern. So up to the B and then to the C. There's a much bigger target to be had, but it's not calculated yet. I suspect it's down here or even down here. So let's go for this one. 167.38. Euro yen, congratulations. God knows how many pips we have there. 900 pips or something. So we do expect a little bit of pullback, not much. If it does pull back a little bit more than normal, we expect it maybe come up to here, 167.50, before we see the target hit down here of 153.50. Big moves coming, guys. As long as these hold on to market structure, further downside momentum is likely. Again, very similar pattern to the euro yen. Hopefully I'm not going too quickly for you. And what target we're going for? 83.75. It might not be as deep as that. It may just do this, then do this. So we'll let you know in the VIP room, of course. There's lots going on, so hopefully you can keep up with these markets. They're looking fantastic. Aussie yen, target 92.97. Canadian yen, target 104.41. Expect a little bit of a pullback to 108.31. Pound yen hit our target 1,000 pips in 1 week. Congratulations. We do expect to pull back up to 92.15. That's interesting, isn't it? Wave 4 setup. So again, it's definitely got market structure to the downside, as we can see. So further downside momentum is likely up to 192.15, then 185.72. If this converts into wave 4, then we could see a reversal and a nice move higher. Lastly, Bitcoin is struggling to go anywhere at the moment in these markets. People aren't willing to put the money in. So this is going down to 54.17. Now, you're going to have to keep up with me this week, guys, because we do have some fantastic charts which are trending. You can see all the reds and the greens, mostly reds. So I'll update you throughout the day. Look out for my blogs in the morning. Look out for my full market analysis in the afternoon. And obviously, I'll keep you posted throughout the day in Telegram if you're a VIP member. Let me just show you pound New Zealand. This is the pound New Zealand, not ready to trade yet. Fair enough. But look what's happening. It's moving into a wave 4 scenario. Okay, what this means is that the wave 4 is the next big move. So it's going to be targeted somewhere at about 23,190. But it's not confirmed yet, but it's holding on to support as well. So in the next few days, this could be interesting as well. There's another one. Oh, gold. I've done gold. Yeah, so lots of favourite trades this week. And I'll keep you posted what's going on. Have a great weekend.